Hello, good morning to all. So, once again, here we are going to see one more new poem which is given in your text, that is 2.4. Have you earned your tomorrow? Okay, so it is a very nice poem given to you by Edgar Guest. Now, let's move towards a slight introduction about him. Edgar Guest, born 1881 to 1959, born in England and was brought up in United States. Okay, when he was 10-year old, he began his writing career in 1895 at the age of 14. Okay, so Edgar Guest is known as people's poet for his simple style and optimistic tone of writing. So he is been called as the poet of common man because of his style and a positive attitude in his writing. Guest is an American writer of newspaper as well as magazine. Further, now we will see what he wants to give us the message through this poem. Okay, this is an inspirational poem. In this poem, the speaker is asking the reader whether they have done anything to improve the life of another human being or not. So, first thing, it is an inspirational motivational poem given to you by Edgar Guest. So, which will also enhance your life, which will change your thinking, which will change your perspective towards looking the thing. So first point, what he is telling here, he is asking the readers, okay, whether they have done something a bit to improve the life of other human being, because what is the thing, everyone lives for himself, okay, but what exactly have you done something a bit for someone else to whom you never know? Okay, yes or no, he's just asking a question and leaving it. It is up to you whether you will have a better future or not. Now, here he talks about the deeds indirectly. He says, whether you will have a better future or not, God knows. It depends on your deeds, what you did. Okay. Therefore, further he says, therefore one should consider one's act and deeds carefully and plan according for the better future. So very finely, in a simple way, very nice thing he is giving to us. What is that? The thing is that one should always think for the action and the deeds, what he is doing. Very careful he should be, because whatever karma or whatever deeds you are going to do, it might be good or it might be bad, you are going to get it, and according to that you will have the future. Okay, if you are doing good deeds, okay, there are many example that Prakash Amte is there, Bill Gates is there, and many more are there. Those who are daily doing the good things by donating the money, by doing the social work, now they are making their future. Indirectly they are blessed by the God, okay, because their service to mankind is the service to God. It is very nicely told. So Edgar Guest gives us this only thing. He only just wants to remind us, don't think of yourself, think something a bit also. You think, at the most, having a positive attitude even for your enemy will do, whoever it might be, but that is the natural cause for human. It should be a natural thing on the basis of humanity. A natural cause should be there to help innocently to the innocent people. The returns will be given by the God. Okay, so let's start the poem. The title, have you earned your tomorrow, given by Edgar Guest. Now he asks the question to you, have you earned, have you made your tomorrow? Because our breathings are going on, okay, but exactly after 5 minutes what is going to happen, I also don't know. So he is asking a question, have you earned? It depends on your deeds, depends on your karma, what you do, because what you do today will be the credit to your tomorrow. Okay, according to the Edgar Guest. So here he just asks you, have you planned something for tomorrow? So that, have you done the today nicely? Now some things, some scientists, stanzas are there. In that he is also asking the question and also replying it in a very fine way. Okay, so first stanza, okay, it is an very finely, I would like to say it is an inspirational poem, no doubt. Okay, let's start the first stanza. Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? day is almost over and its toiling time is through. Is there anyone to utter known a kindly word of you? So first line, is anybody happier because you passed his way? First he's asking the question. What is the question? Do there is someone to whom you have made happy when you start your day or when you are passing from somewhere? Do by saying good morning, how are you, or you are looking very beautiful, making feel good, giving them you should able to give a smile on someone's face. That is the best start for your day. Have you done this thing? Is that thing was possible for you? Okay, because 99 or 78% have a start with the rude attitude. Okay, so he is directly asking, is anybody happier because of you? Have you made someone happy today? He is asking a question. Does anyone remember that you spoke him today? Do while when we talk to someone, he is asking, have you talked with very politely, with a very sophisticated way, with a happy tone, with lots of simpleness, with lots of elegant? Is it that? Because the way you speak affects you a lot. How much money doesn't affect? You can only hand over a lump sum amount of money, it is not worth, but the way you talk, it touches the heart. Okay, so he says here, do you remember how you spoke to someone today? Okay, do it was worth in that way. Okay, it should be worthful for talking with it might be anyone. Okay, even the sweeper, it might be even who a human being is human being. You can only talk to human being, you can't talk with animals. So he says you should talk very politely, very humbly to all. Okay, this day is almost over and its toiling time is through. So he says here in the third line, the day has finished and time is spent very fastly. Do you have done any significant work throughout the day? Throughout the day, one work you should do. It might be whatever, one noble work you should do. Help your grannies, help the old age people, help the small kids, whatever you have to do. So he's asking again, okay, this thing, is there anyone to utter no kindly word of you? So he says before the day ends, before you goes to sleep, do someone is there who remember that you have treated him very kindly? So before that person goes to sleep, the person should remember, oh my god, that was a great person, he has given me, he has treated me very kindly, he made my day. In that way someone should appreciate you from your heart, then it is your credit. Okay, next stanza. Did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who come along? Okay, so he says, when you meet your friends at that time, how you treat them? Just for formality, or just friendly? Okay, or just hi hello and then start our work and be busy on our daily routine? It should not be in that way. When you meet someone, it might be a friend or a colleague or whoever, you should treat him very nicely. The attitude should not be there, okay, hi hello, I'm having work. In that way it should not be there. Give some time, give some politeful time. Okay, or Churchill sort of howdy and then vanish in the throng. Churlish means the rude attitude, and howdy means just a friendly or formal greeting. Just to be rude to that person or just for formality, and then you goes to your work, that you are very busy in this crowd, you have to do your work, you show your selfish attitude towards him. I am busy, okay, and I have to do something. Okay, in that way, where you were selfish, pure and simple as you rushed along the way. Okay, so it means that are you so selfish, you have showing a selfish attitude. Okay, that I am very busy, but and want to show in that way I am very pure and simple, but I am busy in that way. Okay, you should not be in that way, you should be pure from your heart. Okay, or is someone mighty grateful for the deeds you did? Is there someone who is very happy and grateful for the deed you did? For example, nowadays the days we call as corona days. In that there are very great peoples, they are very grateful, they are very kind peoples who are providing one time meals to many. Okay, now those who are getting these meals in this worst time, they will be always grateful towards them, so it will be counted under the good deeds. Okay, so they have done their best. Okay, so their day is finished with a nice blessings, and they are blessed by doing all these great things. Next stanza: can you say tonight in parting with the days that sleeping's fast? So here poet says, before you go to sleep, have you helped any brother or any friend? It might be single or whatever, but any person to you who is unknown. Okay, as the day is going very fast, have you helped someone? Okay, further he says that you helped a single brother of many that you passed. Anyone that go is on your way, have you helped someone? Okay, and he is enjoying, and I'm very happy because of you. There are many poor people. Okay, and those who are even not able to buy the cake and celebrate the birthday, so some often time, instead of celebrating our own birthday, we can just give a cake, handful cake to them, and this person will be so happy, so happy, and the happiness they will enjoy throughout the day, because this thing they are not going to get, because they don't have that much money. So this type of work, according to me, it is like that. And poet also says, do help means, if someone is very hungry, he getting the food is the biggest help for him, and the person, the food will make him so happy, because food is the biggest thing. Beyond food nothing is there. Okay, then this person, this brother or this individual will remain us throughout the day. For the next line, is single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Is there anyone who is always appreciating you, always feeling very happy because of what you did or what you said? Okay, so someone should be there for whom you are able to do something that they are feeling very nice because of your that work you did for them, or you said that thing to them. Okay, in that way. Does a man whose hopes are fading now with the courage looks ahead? Or you should do a deed where a man has lost the hope, giving him the hope to face the situation couragefully. Then again you are a great person, you are a milestone, motivating someone, giving the inspiration, they will go. For example, these are the words we are going from all the age group. Okay, so why to worry, as this situation has come, very soon it will go. Time doesn't wait. Time itself will change the time. One time we will think, oh my god, that days were there, we used to sit at home and all, but this thing what I am saying is a motivation for the students, for the one who is just desperate to when the things will start. Okay, so very finely, giving courage to someone, giving a hope. Okay, don't worry, move ahead, time will change. Okay, so again this will be a big thing according to the poet Edgar Guest. And the last stanza, did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? So in the last stanza he says that, have you wasted your day, or you just done the time pass in that way? Or sorely means deeply wasted the time doing nothing, neither for yourself, neither for someone else. Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scars of dishonor? Or for next time he says, have you left a trail means some kind work have you done, or a scar of discontent. Sorry. So there are many who does the good work. Okay, their kindness is remembered lifelong. And there are certain worst and wicked people that the scars are there, they are just good for nothing, the discontent is there in them, and if such people are there, that it is meaningless. As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, when you go to sleep, do you think God would say, you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today? So in the last line, poet, on the basis of God, he says that when you go to sleep, God should say to you, means he is saying that you have earned one more day, one more tomorrow by your work you did today. So I have credited one more day in your life as a tomorrow. So very finely, it is a motivational poem. I hope you might have understood the explanation very nicely. It's a easy poem and a very nice quotes given by Edgar Guest, where it just only explains you that follow the good deeds, be good to all. First be a good human being, and then automatically God is going to give you the reward. No need for anyone's reward. God is there to wait and watch for every single thing. Either you do good or either you do bad, the result will be rewarded by the God itself. Okay, I hope you have liked this poem. So if you have liked it, share it, subscribe it. Okay, thank you students, listeners and all the viewers. Thank you.